We live in a world of almost limitless consumption, but this didn't happen by accident. The cycle of relentless spending and throwing away was engineered.
But how did this happen? To discover its origins, I've come to Berlin. In the 1920s, manufacturers hit upon an idea that would become fundamental to the consumer economy: artificially limiting the lifespan of a product. It was known as planned obsolescence, making a product that is deliberately designed to break. Planned obsolescence began with one of the most basic consumer products of all: the light bulb. This is the former Osram factory in East Berlin. It hid a secret about light bulb production until the fall of the Berlin Wall.
In the early 1990s, long-forgotten papers were discovered in this factory. They revealed an extraordinary secret deal that would provide the template for the consumer obsolescence we live with today.
In the 1920s, a coordinated decision had been taken by a global cartel of companies to reduce the lifespan of bulbs. It was known as the Phoebus cartel. The cartel's origins came from the chairman of Osram. His name was William Meinhardt. Meinhardt wanted to standardise and control the way in which light bulbs were manufactured. In 1924, the world's biggest electrical companies hammered out a deal in Geneva. Its aim was to increase profits by fixing prices and production quotas. It would also dictate the length of time a light bulb could last. What's extraordinary is that the rules governing the way the cartel would control production were all written down in minute detail. These papers were discovered by German researcher Helmut Herger.
Helmut, how did you first come by these documents?
Well, I know after the war came down, I knew the Workers' Council people of the light bulb factory. And when the factory closed down, they saved the archive.
This first point is 1. Control. The life of general lighting service lamps shall be controlled. Before the Phoebus cartel existed, how long did a light bulb last?
The light bulbs lasted 2,500 hours.
And after the Phoebus cartel?
They reduced them down to 1,000 hours.
The bulb that comes off the assembly line today has a filament of pure metallic tungsten that burns white hot for 1,000 hours.
Bulbs that lasted longer burned less brightly. The companies maintained that the 1,000-hour lifespan was a compromise between these two factors, durability and efficiency. Yet the impact on sales was phenomenal. The year the agreement was signed, one lighting company executive wrote, "All manufacturers are committed to our program of standardization. It is expected to double the business of all parties within 5 years." And any company that broke the cartel was threatened with fines.
It's incredible because actually when you look at the rules that have been written down, this is called basis of fining. It says if it lasts 20 hours more, you'll be paying so much money. 50 hours more, a higher amount. 75 hours
Swiss
more.
money, yeah.